Time now for Homeschooled as we welcome in Ashley Nicole Moss. And Ashley, in your eyes, what has impressed you the most about Kemba's instant production in his return to the starting lineup?
I think it's the fact that, look, these guys are athletes, right? When you're an athlete, you're competitive by nature. And a lot of guys get benched and it bruises their ego and it just kind of derails their entire season. Or whenever you see them back in the lineup, they're in their own head. For Kemba, it kind of sparked a fire underneath him that Knicks fans were looking to see when he got to this team, right? It was a very slow, just lagged production from him. He looked lost out there. He gets benched and he comes back and he rises like the Phoenix from the ashes. So I think a lot of Knicks fans, a lot of basketball fans in general knew that Kemba Walker could still play, that he still had a place in this league. They just were not seeing it. And I think that being benched really just, again, put that spark underneath him that said, I need to be different, and different is exactly what we got.
Yeah, and Kemba received plenty of support on Twitter from veterans around the league. And with Derrick Rose now expected to miss 6 to 8 weeks, what would be the right mix and balance of Kemba Walker and the young fellas for Tibbs in the Knicks backcourt?
Look, Kemba's your starter, right? And with D Rose being out, you're going to see a lot more minutes from Burks and Quickly, especially in that second unit. You're not going to see anybody like McBride or Grimes starting. It's just not going to happen. It's going to be a lot of the responsibility of Kemba. I'm a big fan of that starting five we saw on Christmas Day. I feel like it takes some of the pressure off of Julius. It allows him to flourish in the way that he flourishes best. The same thing with Mitchell Robinson. Obviously, you're not going to get a lot of defense from Kemba. That's not his strong suit. But I think that starting five works. And in that second unit, you're going to see a lot of the kids getting their shine. Tibbs has to play the kids. I think that they're hungry. I think that they're determined. It's going to be hard to replace D Rose. He was a consistent player, probably the most consistent player on the Knicks last season. So he's definitely going to be missed. But this is the young guys' time to shine. I think they're up for the challenge for sure.
All right, we got to be quick on this one, but the Knicks now have 5 straight against teams with losing records. So, Ashley, is it asking too much for this team to get on a roll and maybe win 2 games in a row for the first time since October 30th?
Absolutely not. You look at the next 3 games, it's the Timberwolves, it's the Pistons, it's the Thunder. Not saying it's going to be a walk in the park, but they're definitely beatable teams. And with the way the Knicks have been playing, the way Kemba has been playing, it's absolutely doable, and it should be done.
And they'll go for that winning streak Tuesday in Minnesota. Ashley Nicole Moss, thanks for joining us here on Geico Sports Night.